Hi everyone, welcome back to Mustard Seed Living. I haven't posted in a while. Um, just to give you a little bit of an update on what's been going on with me. I think the last time I posted, I spoke about my dad not being in great shape. So we saw him on Christmas Day, and literally the day after, he ended up in the hospital on a ventilator. And he was on a ventilator for about, I want to say maybe 12 days or so. And he ended up passing last Friday. So on the 8th, I believe, of January. So I've been kind of quiet since then. I don't know. I felt at the time, a little relieved that he had passed because he wasn't suffering anymore. And I felt like he had been suffering. And he even said he had been suffering. But then it's just one of those things where once it happens, then the sadness soaks in. It's like, okay, is this real? Did this just happen? And so I haven't really been able to have, I guess, a good cry. I cried a lot prior to him passing. And I was very sad, and I having a hard time dealing with my emotions. And I can't figure out right now, like, I don't know where those emotions went. Like, I'm sad, but it's not manifesting itself in tears. And I kind of wish it would, so I could get it out, but it's manifesting itself in other ways. So, like, I feel lethargic. Like, no matter how much caffeine I have, it doesn't matter at this point. I still feel lethargic. I went to the gym the other day, and I could literally not put one foot in front of the other. I stopped like after, I don't know, 6 minutes or so. I had like this nervous internal energy, but not enough energy to put one foot in front of the other. Sleeplessness is manifesting itself in sleeplessness. So I've been sleeping, I don't know, 4 hours a night, maybe 5. I mean, I'm not a person who, I guess, needs a lot of sleep anyway. I've really been trying to focus on that because I've had sleep issues in the past, but they have definitely seemed to come back. Short-tempered. I've been kind of short-tempered and moody. Yeah, those are the things that's happening. And I'm forgetting one big one. I've been stuffing my feelings. I call them stuffing my feelings. The real world calls it probably binge eating, which I was able to lose 180 pounds during COVID, through the whole COVID process, and compete back in December, on December 12th. And I haven't gained a lot of weight or anything, so don't get me wrong, but and I'm not even binge eating like bad stuff. So a couple of times I have, but most of the time it's like cauliflower chips, which is so ridiculous. Who binges cauliflower chips, right? Another thing that I've binge ate was popcorn, healthy popcorn, like Smart Pop, like, and nuts, like almonds. Like, who binges healthy stuff? But it's like once I start eating, you know what I mean? Like, I literally can't put the stuff down. So yesterday I actually went through my cabinets, throughout the Christmas cookies, the New Year's cookies, the candy, because I have binge. I had like almond joys. I had like 6 miniature ones one day, a bag of sugar-free jelly beans. I mean, just random ridiculous stuff, but it just seems like, I don't know, like I just like a out of control kind of feeling. I don't even know if I'm explaining it right, but I'm attempting to put my feelings into words. But I was just hoping for a good cry, a couple of good cries, a week of crying to feel better. But now it's just kind of manifesting itself in other ways and just kind of just sitting like a big freaking lump on a log or lump on my heart. Anyway, that's kind of what's been going on. I bit my nails. Can you see that? I had on fakies for my contest, and then I had took those off, and they were pretty long and actually sturdy because I don't usually wear fake nails. And then one night I was just so sad, and I had been binge eating healthy food, and then I bit my nails off, so they're back down to the nubbies. Anywho's, my new struggle is, so his funeral is this coming Saturday, and I'm not a person, I mean, I don't think anybody likes to go to funerals, but I'm not a person who just, I guess, believes in this whole ritual of funerals. It's just something that I don't necessarily need. I loved him while he was here. I did the best that I could for him while he was here. He knew that I loved him. And I don't want to see him cold, stiff, dead in a box. Searching for him in that box. Because, sometimes when people die, they don't look like themselves anymore once they've been embalmed, and I don't know, they're no longer in there, and I know he's no longer in there. He's definitely with the Lord, but I don't know, it just tugs at my heart in a different way, and I don't want to see him that way. So I don't know if I have this thing, twisted in my feelings. Like, should I go just because it's like the proper thing to do? Should I go for part of it and wait till they just close the casket? Should I show up for just the burial? I mean, I'm so conflicted. I have gone back and forth. So at first I'm like, I'm not going at all, right? I'm not going. I'm just not going. I don't want to see him like that. I didn't go to the hospital when he passed because I didn't want to see him like that. I just didn't want to be around all of that sadness. And then he passed. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to go and bite the bullet. I'll sit in the back. And then I'm like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. I don't want to see it. I don't think I can handle it. Anyway, to say the least, I'm still just kind of in that same mode, like back and forth on it. I don't have any clothes that fit. I did find, I guess, a black skirt and a black jacket that I could wear. It's still kind of big. I literally have no dress-up clothes that actually fit me at this point. The way you see me right now is pretty much the way I kind of walk around. Hair uncombed, ponytail, hat, do-rag, scarf, sweats, glasses. And this is a good day. Most of the time I don't even put on makeup. I don't know. I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling, and it's just not manifesting itself in tears. And I'm struggling because I don't know if I want to attend this funeral or not. And it doesn't mean I love my dad any less, because he's not going to be in attendance. His body's, it's just his body. His soul has already gone on to be with the Lord, and he is definitely not looking back. He's having a good time trying to figure out, why did I fight this off for so long? Why did I kept trying to stay on this earth with this body that wasn't working right, and now I got a new body. I get to see my wife, my kids who passed before me. So he is definitely not going to be there at the funeral, and could care less who shows up, and I'm sitting on here on earth contemplating this decision. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for listening. Just trying to catch you up. I didn't pack up and move out. I just been kind of sad and just trying to process. Thank you guys so much. Like this post, subscribe to my channel, follow me on Instagram, and I'll catch you guys later. Have a good day.